In 1990, in response to growing concerns about a number of social issues and problems affecting children and youth in our community, business, social services, and government leadership came together and decided we needed to do something to promote the positive development of youth in our community. They formed a coalition that became the Bartholomew County Children, Youth, and Families Initiative. The leaders of this initiative hired Karen Pittman, who was then the director of the Academy for Educational Development's Center for Youth Development and Policy Research in Washington, D.C. Karen has led a number of initiatives and programs focused on youth development over the years, and she is now the president and CEO of the Forum for Youth Investment and its Ready by 21 initiative. In 1993, after having spent some time with the leaders of this initiative, they asked Karen to speak at a public meeting and talk with members of the community about her approach to the initiative we were about to undertake. I had the privilege of attending that meeting, and Karen Pittman's message that day rocked my world. Karen talked about the fact that in our traditional view of youth at risk is a long continuum, and at one end of that continuum are exceptional gifted students in whom we tend to invest a significant number of resources because we see those young people as our future leaders and innovators. At the other end of that continuum are our high-risk youth, delinquent youth, young people involved in the juvenile justice system. At that end of the continuum, we invest resources in prevention and intervention strategies. The reality of that continuum is that the majority of our kids fall between those two ends. And there are no exceptional investments of resources in those children because there's an assumption that those youth will be okay, that they will be problem-free. The reality of youth risk, according to Karen, is that every young person is at risk, that young people throughout their lifetime move in and out of risk based on life circumstances. There may be a death of a parent, that parents may divorce, they may experience some trauma that was unanticipated. So a student, a young person who was making straight A's, active in the community, active in sports, doing well, may suddenly become a youth at risk because they've lost their sense of confidence, their sense of support and safety in the community. With this, Karen forever changed the way I would look at doing youth work.